let's do strikes, baby. It's strike season, okay? Well, when is it not strike season? Let's take a look.
Morning, Tony. Yes, we are here. They're just getting ready to go on strike. And this is just one of about half a dozen locations on the UCLA campus, but all 10 UC campuses are involved in this strike. I want to bring in Enrique right now. You were a PhD student here. Tell me what you do and what the demands are today.
Hi, I'm currently a PhD student in the English department here at UCLA. I'm a teaching assistant for an honors colloquium class. And right now, me as well as other TAs, tutors, readers, and graders, and student researchers and postdocs, over 48,000 workers strong, are coming together to strike in the U system to demand dignified and fair living conditions, and letting the UC know that we will not tolerate any unlawful behavior.
Enrique, you are in the top tier in terms of payment, and you said you make about $24,000 a year.
That is correct. I have 5 years as a professor working at University of Puerto Rico, and that places me in the top, I guess, level of being a TA-ship. Get paid $2,400 a month, and more than half of my paycheck goes back to a university to pay graduate housing. I pay $1,600 a month. This is more than half of my monthly paycheck.
I know one thing that you guys are asking for is to more than double your pay, and also benefits like childcare. What else do you want?
Well, we're asking for more anti-bullying and anti-harassment protections. We're asking for the NRC waiver for international students. We're asking for more fee, like tuition, job security, employment security, as well as transportation reimbursements for students that have to commute to campus.
Thank you so much for your time. We really appreciate it, Enrique. I'll let you get going because it sounds like you guys are about to officially start. And in terms of the University of California, they're saying classes will continue. Campuses will remain open, although there are some professors that are canceling classes in solidarity with these strikes. The question remains, what exactly will be the impact? Because
I think what most people don't understand is, like, PhDs wouldn't be fucking constantly demanding you call them doctors if they at least had, like, adequate pay and people respected them unconditionally for what they provide. Like, listen, I say this as someone who has many academic family members, okay? Like, this is all they got. It's like a veteran being like, I need to have $5 jalapeno poppers on Veterans Day. You need to give that to me for my service. Like, that's all you have. You go out, you sign your fucking life to the Defense Department, you sign your soul to the American government, you get absolutely destroyed during basic training before you even fucking step foot on foreign soil. Then you get fucked even harder while your wife is getting fucked at home by someone else, okay, who's driving your fucking Camaro that you did this for. And then you come back, your brain is fucking broken, and all you have is not an adequate social safety net or really like a better way for upward social mobility. And all you have is basically people going, hey, you know, congratulations, thank you for your service, right? That's the same with PhDs. PhDs get nothing. They get shafted by slave labor, okay? It's just no wages whatsoever in certain instances. You're literally working to maintain room and board, and you're also teaching classes on the side, while you're simultaneously writing a dissertation, writing a thesis that will turn around and be read by other dickheads who also got shafted in a similar capacity but now have tenure, and all they're doing is like holding on to that position over you. They're lording it over you nonstop, and you got no fucking salary. So the only thing you have left in that situation is just that you have a PhD. So you should be calling me a doctor. That's all you have. True, it's true. All you have is just, you know, the fact that people will sometimes call you a doctor. And then you write these fucking journals, okay, or you write these studies, then people sell it to fucking journals who other people can't even read your goddamn studies and all the fucking research that you did unless they pay like insane fees that you don't even see. Like if you were to go out of your way to purchase one of these fucking subscriptions on an academic journal, you have no money left anyway. You wouldn't even be able to buy it. You are functionally like the Indonesian child working at the factory that can't purchase the Nikes that his little tiny fingers are sewing together, okay? Which is called alienation from labor, by the way. It happens in the academic field quite viciously as well as everything else. Except people also see, third world outsourced manufacturing as like a unique form that is far removed from the labor aristocracy and the kinds of labor that they engage in, especially when it comes to academia and education. So you can't parse through that in the same way. Sci-Hub for papers. I don't know about Sci-Hub because I stopped learning, okay? I don't know. You're a nerd. I don't care.
TAs are responsible for grading, supplemental learning, and finals are just weeks away. Let's show you this statement from the UC, University of California. They say they look forward to continuing negotiations in good faith and settling these contracts as quickly as possible so that important learning and vital research at our locations may continue. Now, this union is United Auto Workers, which represents a lot of the employees here, but there's also other unions involved, all striking in solidarity today, and this is just one of several locations. As I mentioned, we will bring you the other locations as well coming up in the next hour. I'm Christina Pascucci reporting live. I'll send it back to you guys in the studio.
All right, Christina, thank you.
Police arrest. Now to a CNN exclusive.
There it is. Now we're going to talk about my favorite, okay? 48. By the way, here's some more details on this. 48,000 academic workers at the University of California, the UC system, have begun their largest higher education strike in U.S. history. The UC workers are represented by UAW, and they're picketing at all 10 UC campuses this morning. The workers, including the researchers, teaching assistants, and tutors, are fighting for higher wages, childcare subsidies, expanded family leave, and more. 40% of grad student workers currently spend over half their pay on rent per a union survey. There it is. And they are overwhelmingly in favor of this, by the way. DSA has over 10,000 members in California, and some of our largest concentrations of union members in DSA are in, the UAW locals in the UC system. Use this form, and we'll match your strike fund donation here. I will help out on this endeavor as well. Is that a Pog you moment or a Pogo moment? I'm new to the stream. Well, of course it's a Pog you moment. What's better than seeing workers demand better rights and demand fairer wages and meaningful accommodations? There is not a better moment than that. It's definitely a Pog you moment. The ideology strike short funds going here? No, they went to the Amazon Labor Union. I dumped the entirety of those funds to ALU quietly. Originally, we were going to give it to a bunch of different strike funds, but unfortunately, all the strike funds, by the time I got my payout, literally ended. So I dumped all of it to the Amazon Labor Union, which also is still, it's not a 501c3 or anything. So, yes, a Twitch streamer, one of the largest Twitch streamers on the planet, has a contract with Amazon, sells union-made, domestically manufactured merchandise, and then turns around and gives all of the profits back to the most successful and currently only Amazon Labor Union that has been able to successfully unionize at least one warehouse thus far. How about that? How is it that the UAW represents them? UAW is a super successful and super large union, so of course they represent people from all different kinds of industries, all different kinds of verticals. I don't like talking about stuff like this, by the way, partially because, I just don't want, this incredibly philanthropic man to come and learn about it.